How's it going, guys? And welcome back for a new video. This right here is the parallel fusion efficient nuke, and today's video is going to be the 80 stacker. Now, first of all, I want to say sorry that I haven't uploaded cannon videos. I've been currently playing on VMMC and it's put a lot of stress on videos and stuff like that, so I am so sorry that I haven't been able to upload these videos, but hopefully I am on the roll right now and being able to upload this awesome video or awesome cannons for you. Now, the first thing we're gonna do is that we have to quickly look at what we have to do today. So I set this up real quick right here. Due to the cannon's adjustable sense, I can call it, you'll be able to cannon all the way out here and as well as all the way on the other side. But before getting into that, what we need to do is that we need to shoot straight, because I wanted to show you guys it works straight as well. So the way you do that is that you take away this ladder right here. It's the ladder here controlled where you want to have the shot going. If you don't have any ladder, it should just be going straight. Now, I'll be pressing this button here once, but in the rest of the video, I'll be doing /fire, which just fires the cannon for me. It presses the button. There's no magic about that, so it will work even if you press the button. So let's go ahead and press the button once, and what you can see now is that it's going to shoot straight, which is going to be around right here. As you can see, it does get rid of the obby right here, so you should be able to get a full break every single wall. Over here we have the efficient nuke, which is pretty much controlling whatever you nuke. So if we go quick and look, this right here is the nuke. So as you can see, it does all the way down besides 2 blocks. I don't know why it didn't take the last 2 blocks. I guess I had to add a little bit more TNT. This is how you do it straight. This cannon here goes for 80 chunks without actually going down 1 block. Of course, it can go around 20, maybe 30 chunks without dipping at all, but around that time it's starting to dip. So if somebody has, let's say, trapdoor filters and stuff like that, you might actually be able to bypass them or go underneath them, but you were never going to see this cannon here clip, because the sand, the hammer and everything is going to be in the same block right at the power. So no matter what, there's nothing that dips before anything else. That's why this is parallel fusion and my other ones is efficient, because efficient fusion is not quite the same. It's just a lot more efficient, but it doesn't really have this parallel effect that we are looking for. Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and try this out with this right here. So what's going to happen when you do this is that this power here blows up. What this is going to do is that it's going to calculate the Y velocity first. So this is going to go all the way up to this block right there, and then it takes the side velocity, which is in this case right here the west velocity, or you can call this the X velocity. Then it goes over here, and as soon as it reaches right here, it's going to go to the wall. This is pretty much what we are going to see here in this second. So let me go ahead and remove this TNT right here, and let's go ahead and try this out. Again, I'll be doing /fire. This will automatically press the button for me. But if you go to the wall right now, we should be able to see, here we are, perfect, here we go. So as you can see, it's a full nuke all the way out here, and if we go in, we should be able to see our barrel right here. There we go. So right here is where the barrel is located, and if we go straight, you can see that's why it nuked. So this one here is around 150 blocks to each side. Now this right here gives you a huge advantage in some cases where you are going to get rid of spawners and whatever. But before we go ahead and go more into details about this cannon here, let's go ahead and use the other side as well. And all you gotta do to change that is that you need to change this ladder to the other side. Then you can /fire again, and you should be able to go ahead and get a full effect and nuke and everything on this wall right here. Oh, there we go. This is not only the thing the cannon can do, it can also create a Y velocity. So instead of actually having the all the way up here, which is at top, is Y80. That's how you build the cannon. What you can do then is you can even move this Y velocity down like that. So now instead of shooting up there, you can shoot down here. You can even go a step further and actually make it go change the Y velocity and the X or the Z velocity by just putting these out right there and like that, and then now it goes right here. So it's very important that you remember this line right here, because it's always going to try, let's imagine that I am a piece of TNT, or I am the hammer or whatever, it always holds space. So whatever you do, if you don't have this one here, it's going to go out and it's going to go up this way right here. So it's important that you have this line right here. But let's go ahead and find a little more about this cannon right here. I'm just going to go ahead and shoot straight. I can't really see. Actually, I'm going to go shoot over there, I think. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to shoot over here. I'm just going to use the fire button here again. So make sure that you remember that this is only on this server you can use /fire. The cannon can't /fire. So we should see our, oh, there we are. So this cannon here again goes up to 80 chunks. Now it doesn't dip at 80 chunks. It already starts to dip at around 20-25 chunks. And when it starts to dip, everything dips. So meaning the sand dips, the hammer dips, the scatter dips, the red sand dips. So it should never ever get stuck. If you get in a problem where you see that it's getting stuck, That's because it might be out of power, but you should only see that at around 80 chunks, and I hope that you guys are not gonna shoot more than 80 chunks. But as you can see, it works perfectly. We could go ahead and take the next step and just shoot out the entire buffer right here, but it's going to take quite a lot of time, but I can promise you that it will work at up to 80 chunks, which is absolutely amazing. So let's go a little bit more into the cannon, so to start to explaining a little bit more on how it works and how you actually can shoot this far and stuff like that. Now I already explained to you that the nuke is located right here. The sand compression is located right here. Now this one here is not that long. Of course it will increase when we go up in higher stackers, but this one right here is only 8 blocks. Over here we have the power, and of course we are going to need a massive amount of power to calculate the Y velocity. You can lower the power if you lower the Y velocity as well. Alright, I just set up this default Y velocity right here. You don't really need this one here. You could go all the way down here and cut a ton of power, but this right here is just so you can see how high you can actually go on max, and then you can cut the power to whatever you need. Over here we have our our hammer down, what pretty much makes sure that the sand stacks down. Under it we have the hammer for the nuke, which you see over there. So this nuke right here also needs a hammer down. It's not really as big as the other ones, but it's there, and that's pretty much how the cannon works and how it looks like. Now let's go into it how you can shoot this far with this cannon, which is absolutely amazing. You can shoot so far with this type of cannon. So as I said earlier, the hammer, or sorry, the power goes in right here. It slides here and goes right there. Now what's going to happen now is that we have our red sand, which is located right here, and we also has our power, which is located in the same spot. That will go over here, so it will look something like that. Actually, let's shoot straight, there you go, shooting straight. So now that we have that, we also have the sand coming up right here, which is located right here, as just showed you before. That goes up and shoots out as well, and that's going to be located at the same spot, which is located right there. Now, what this here does is that it makes sure, actually that's a trapdoor right here, so it's only this one right here, it goes a trapdoor down. So what this does right here is that it makes sure that the everything is as close to the power as possible. Or we could get closer, but you know what I mean, like it's getting as close as possible with this type of cannon right here, and everything goes into one block, meaning everything will shoot out at the exact same velocity, meaning everything will be happening inside one position. And that is pretty much the cannon, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video here, and I just quickly want to say that this one here is built at Y30. You can of course change the Y velocity as much as you want, but it goes up to a maximum of Y80. From there it will not be able to stack more than that. Now thank you guys so much for watching this video here, and if you enjoyed it, remember to like this video here, and make sure that you go ahead and take a look at my Discord giveaway. I will leave a link to down in the description. I will be giving away all kinds of ranks, keys and whatsoever for different kinds of servers. Also, if you have your server of your own and you would like to do a giveaway to advertise your channel, I can tell you that it is 100% free to be part of this Discord and sponsoring a giveaway, so make sure you check out the Discord. But as always guys, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Remember to like, comment and subscribe to my channel. My name is Dexter, and I'm out.